Hello YouTube and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're in the tiny house again and we're getting ready to start today or tomorrow start ripping out this old wiring and getting ready to figure out the windows and our wiring, and I went and bought some stuff which I'll show you here in a minute. First and foremost, this channel is myself and my two boys. I've got a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old, and we've got lofts up here for them, and we're just going to make this into a tiny home for us in case we need it. We're looking to buy a homestead, and on my price, the homestead I buy is probably going to need some work, so this gives us the option to move this to the homestead to stay in while we're working. And I can get everything done that way and get everything accomplished. But nothing's chiseled in stone. We're not sure exactly what's going on. But we've got a lot of plans for this little tiny house. It's going to be really awesome. We've got some ideas. I've been binge watching tiny house episodes on everything. And I'm going to do things completely different than everybody else does. And so let me go around and show you real quick. You guys have already seen in the past videos all the wiring that we got to take out and everything. And I don't know if I told you or not, but I'll tell you again. This back wall is going to be where the kitchen sink is going to be. It's going to go from roughly, I don't know if you guys can see that triple stud right there, but it's basically going to go from there all the way across. It's going to have my lowers, and then I will have a window about right in here somewhere, and then of course, a cabinet on each side, and maybe a little short cabinet up above it. I don't know yet. I don't know what my sizes are, but probably not. Probably going to have a cabinet here, and a window here. So we got to locate that window and the size that we want and get that in. This window over here that's been painted, I'm not really sure what to do about that one yet, because I have this whole idea of, hold on just one second, please. All right, sorry for that interruption. Okay, anyways, I think this loft is going to come out a little bit farther, probably 2 foot farther, so wherever that brings me. And then I think, because this is going to be my bathroom wall right here, then I think right on this side of the bathroom wall, I want to build a closet. Not very big, 2 foot by 2 foot. And then drop down and then put maybe some shelves for storage. And then drop down and then drop down again. Now basically, what you can see what I'm trying to do is create a set of steps to go up there to the loft. A set of stairs. And each one of them be a closet, maybe even 2 closets, and then storage, something of that nature. So this window here, goodness gracious, here it is, middle of January in Ohio, and we're over 40 degrees. I don't even need this coat on. I've got a little bit of heat on in here. No insulated walls, we're right on the water, but it's not that bad in here. But I've got a little bit of a cold. So anyways, I think this in here is going to go. I'd like to put a small window in the bathroom section, just so it's not dark and dingy in there, nice and bright and alive. And then of course we got our 2 windows on the front plus a third on the door. The window that's over here, the window that's over here, there's going to be windows up in each one. It's going to be nice and bright in here, so I don't think I'm going to hurt myself by losing this one. So some things that we got to worry about on our electrical. I was supposed to bring a can of spray paint for visualization for you guys, but basically this plug right here, of course all this is coming out, but this plug right here is going to get put about right here, because this is where the TV will hang. Then I want a plug under each window in the front, a plug down here, a plug down here, a plug on each side of where the couch is going to be, and then a plug like about where it's at for the refrigerator, and then whatever plugs. Anyways, I got to figure all that out. But let me show you what I did get. So I went to Lowe's the other day, actually last night before last, I'm sorry. And I got my Murray breaker box, and it's 125 amp. I know some people have been asking about that, but it's got a place for 16 circuits, way more than I'm going to need in here. But it does give me some options, you know, because I might want to run a circuit on its own for an outside plug for, let's say, a generator, or not a generator, but a air compressor, you know, because I want to be living in it maybe, but I'm also going to be working from the outside of it. So I got something big enough to handle that. I got Murray. I don't support Murray. I'm not sponsored by Murray or anything. I got Murray because I have extra Murray switches for this. That's the only reason I went with it. And the price. I mean, that box right there, 125 amp, was $27. I've got all the breakers for it. I've got 220s, 110s, a main. I've got everything that I need for it. All right, then we ended up getting, let's see here. I have a bunch in stock, but I went ahead and got a contractor pack of white outlets. So we got that. Very important. Very, very, very important. 12-2 with ground, underground wiring. And the reason I did that is because, let me go ahead and turn you guys around. I'm actually going to throw this over in the breaker box. Because of this right here. They have regular indoor wiring coming in, and I assume that's what goes underground. And there's the gray PVC, whatever it's called, that runs underneath, because this is where you park out here. And it should be real easy to feed a new wire in. And we're only going to right there at that house. And right there is the breaker. So it'll be real simple, be about an hour or so job, and it'll be done and done right. Okay, so next we have some breaker boxes, or not breaker boxes, outlet boxes. Now, and once again, I have probably enough to do this little project, but just in case, I mean, I think they're less than 50 cents a piece. I bought 10 of them. Or maybe a dozen. I think I bought a dozen of them. Then I bought some wire staples. And I bought 4 new light switches, because I think the light switches I have in stock are bone color, and we're going to go white all the way through here. I didn't buy any switch plates or receptacle plates or anything of that nature, because it's not time for that. And when you live in a tiny house, which I do normally, you guys know my trailer, but when you're building a tiny house, you'll discover that Walmart, Lowe's, and the dollar store all have a lot more storage than you do. So instead of pre-buying everything, just keep it on your list and get it as you need it. Because if not, I'm going to have to stack it and stash it here and put it here, and it's just going to be in my way. I'm going to have to move it 100 times. So we've got everything that we need for the electrical. So next we're going to work on windows. Now I'm going to try to get my windows from Habitat for Humanity, so they'll be affordable. And unfortunately, they're not open until the end of the week, which is another 3 or 4 days away. So it's going to take me a little while to get. Sorry, I keep hearing my phone over here, and I know it's one of my kids texting me. So let me check that real quick. Please excuse me. All right, well, that was Redneck Ricky just texting, saying what's up. Anyways, once again, I apologize for the interruption. That's what happens when you're a father. You have kids, they want to talk to you. So we just got to wrap up the wiring and wrap up the windows so we can get in here and get this thing insulated and get the wall boards up, because once it's insulated and the walls are up, I can heat this thing on a candlestick. We'll probably heat it up. But this little heater that I have out here will keep it where I can come in here and stay warm. Now, like I said, I can take my coat off today and not even be chilly. But we're not going to stay that way. We live in Ohio, and it's mid-January. It's going to get nasty. We're going to pay for all this nice weather that we've had. But that's where we're going so far. Right now, yeah, I wanted to change these windows out, but I can't afford to do it. I'm not going to strap myself for cash just to do things that way. I like the windows. I like the way that they look. I like the door. It does need to be painted. This window over here is big enough to escape out of. Easily big enough. I mean, I'm fat. You know, I got a pretty good belly on me. I can fit out these windows easy. I mean, if you stop and look at it, if I open up one of these windows, I can easily fit out that window. So I've got 3 of those in here. Actually 4, but I'm getting rid of one of them. So I think other than adding a few windows, I think everything's really good. So we're just going to leave well enough alone. And that way I can start running my wire where I want it. And, you know, quite honestly, if there is a fire in here, God forbid, and we're going to pray that that doesn't happen, but if there is, 3 steps I can be from the back to the front. You know, so I am going to have windows up at the top that they can be exited from there. And that's the way that we're going to leave it. It's going to be perfect, people. It's going to be perfect. So in actuality, we're going to have 3 egress windows that we know we can get in and out of, and other windows also that we can get in and out of. We're going to have wiring done correctly. We're going to do everything the right way. We're going to put in full-size appliances, which is going to be awesome. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling on. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update of where we're at. Why you're not seeing a video every day is because I only plan on posting 2 to 3 videos per day. Per day, excuse me. 2 to 3 videos per week. I don't want to burn you out on this, and I have some other exciting things happening too. So I'm going to get off of here. Once again, if this is content that you guys like, please, please, please subscribe to our channel. Smash that bell notification. Go up, click all, so you'll be notified every video that we do. You guys can follow us on our awesome little journey here. And share us on your social media platforms, watch the ads, all that stuff really helps YouTubers out. Definitely smash that thumbs up button, because that lets YouTube know that this is the content that people want to watch, and they'll recommend us to other channels, their subscribers. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night, and we shall see you on the next video. And I might have some awesome ideas for this little tiny home, but I'm still my own camera guy. So I got to reach up here, get personal, poke you guys in the ear to turn this off. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Have a super great day.